All right. I gotta log in here. See if we can get us logged in. What's happening, everybody? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, one and all, to the Mobile Salons sponsored MrHairArt show. I'm your host, Ronnie Mac. You guys know me as MrHairArt and Coach, and we're live. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. We're live and we're running. All right. Just checking a couple of things. 'Cause I'm gonna try to get up and move around. I done sat down. I done sat down, guys, and it feels so doggone good. I done sat down and it feels too good. Oh man, when I tell y'all, uh, working is work. Working is work, and I enjoy what I do, and it is a awesome thing. Um, but you gotta be careful when you sit down, when you pause that work. You got to be ready to pop back up and get it going. Otherwise, you'll sit down and you won't get back up, and that's dangerous. All right, let's see who we got in the house. Welcome, everybody. Y'all come on in. If you're not in, come on in. If you are in, settle in, because we're about to get started. We're about to get going. All right, we got Jason in the house. What's up, Jason? Jason T is in the house. What's up, y'all? Shout out Jason T. He's been a regular coming in. We got Bus C17. C17, what's up? Mobile Salon Bus C17, what's happening? Welcome in to the stream. I think this is your first time in. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Hope y'all stay a while. We got let's go to this other page. Shout out to Darnell. Darneezy is in the house. Passport bro. Let's see. Worldwide A1 Barbers. He said Coach 100 already. Appreciate you. Darnell, y'all shout out worldwide in the house. All right. Who else we got in? Philip is in, guys. Phil Colley Jr. That's old school mobile barbers. It's in the house. We got me and Phil got some big things popping up, guys. Y'all gonna it's gonna blow you away. We got some things that's popping. It's gonna blow you away. Phil, if let me know if you needed something, or if you came up with something on you guys' meeting, if y'all needed some information or whatnot. I'm here, and I can answer any questions that they may have, or get with you and let you know, let them know what's happening. But yeah, I talked with some of my guys over here. Man, they lit up like a Christmas tree. I mean, they are ecstatic. They say, yeah, that's a big opportunity, because we talked to some people from Dubai, and the same thing happened in Dubai, because we had when I first talked with somebody, it was right before COVID, matter of fact, and they was like, "Hey, man, this is a huge opportunity. We need this," and they had already tried it. They had already tried to do mobile out there, because they got plenty of money. They can do whatever they want to do. It's not a thing where, oh, we don't have the money. Coach, you have money. Come in and do this thing for us. We need you, and we need your money to make this happen. It wasn't that, obviously. These guys are millionaires, multi-millionaire, they're billionaires. They have plenty of money, but money is not the thing. And that's what I tell people. I talk to celebrities all the time now. I used to literally never even seen a celebrity. When I was growing up, when we first got started and I was working, I literally just went to work, got behind that chair and did hair, and it was what it was. But as soon as I started doing hair art, and I started doing more and more outlandish, sort of grandiose haircuts and things, I started doing shows, stuff like that. Then I started gathering more attention, and then I started seeing politicians, mayors. I met with governors, congressmen. I did a few senators' hair, some mayors' hair, and then I started seeing celebrities. So celebrities started coming in, and this was at my shop here, and on the other side of Dallas. We started, because I set that shop up bigger. We started having more celebrities coming in, and it just kicked off from there. But that's because I knew what I was doing, and I started growing it. So, and this is just for everybody to understand what I'm talking about. This is not a game. This is not a joke. I've said it before. I've said it many times, and I now have video, audio proof that what I'm saying is 100% correct. I tell people on a regular basis, I say, look, you cannot get into this game and just start doing it and thinking that it's just gonna work, and you're just gonna make tons and tons of cash. You're just gonna make money on top of money, hand over fist. You're just gonna be rolling in it. It doesn't work like that. It does not work not in this industry. In mobile salons, people, because again, I tell people all the time, this is not new. This is not a new thing that we're doing. People have been creating mobile salons since the beginning. I mean, literally since the beginning in the 19s and the 18s. People have been creating. I've shown you guys video. I've said I can pull one up right now. I've shown you guys video where they had the old school ice trucks. Okay, this is after the horse and buggy, and the Model Ts, old school, real old school. The trucks, and then they converted them into mobile barbershops, and they went house to house and was doing hair. So it's not a new thing, okay, by any means, by any stretch. So I didn't invent this. I just evolved it. I use what I know. I've taken business courses. I've graduated. When I went to college and learned business and economics and did all the things I do, I I just have a knack for putting things together. That's why I'm a coach, a life coach and a business coach. I just have a knack for putting things together. So, not to go off on a tangent, but just to reiterate, because this is something me and Phil was talking about. You guys will get a record of it once we get deeper into it and actually start formulating it. But there's a ton of people, and I have video and audio proof of people that have went out and tried to do what we're doing, tried to build, but people with money. We're talking millionaires. Okay, I got money too, but I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for 30 years. So I know the industry. I know what it takes. I know where the pitfalls are, what you have to have in place, how to maneuver the different areas that will catch you. And I've told people before they even went out and did it, from the beginning all the way up to now. And I have a video. They've sent me video. I have people that are in the industry that have their own mobile salons. That was like, hey man, we need to partner. We need to team up with you on your set, because this over here is not working. And I've had people that are already in the mobile salon industry, already have their buses, already have their equipment. Some people with multiple buses that have came and joined our network, all because they set theirs up wrong. I mean, there's no nicer way to put it. They set theirs up wrong. And you know what? I'll say it like this: it's not even a right or wrong. It is a what will work and what won't. And most people, because that's not wrong, it's just that won't work. So think, for instance, and I've said this, I mentioned this before, because it's almost the common denominator. People will get into buses, and then, especially if they start trying to get multiple buses, they'll schedule a client on this side of town, and then they'll have their next client, and the next client is all the way on the other side of town. And now you have to drive from this client's house or business or wherever you're meeting all the way across town to this client over here, just to be able to do that client's hair. Okay, so you're driving from here all the way over to here to do a client's hair. That's two clients, but you spent 45 minutes driving. 45 minutes there, and then 45 minutes to the next person. That's almost 2 hours that you're taking up driving and 2 clients. So that, do the math. If you're doing proper business, you can't survive like that, because that client and the next client is 45-minute gap. That means another client could have been in that 45-minute gap. And then when you drive to the next client and that takes 30, 45 minutes, another client could have been in that gap. So you're losing money with every client that you do. You're losing money, actually losing. So unless you're going to be charging $200, $300, $400, $500 per client, per head, and I know we have those types of clientele, but we have it on a whole different level, which is another thing that you have to have if you want this to work. You have to have so many different avenues and caveats and different ways to make this thing work. So many. I can blurt out 10 different things right now that you have to have in place. Otherwise, you'll lose money. You'll lose barbers and stylists. You'll lose workers. You'll lose licenses and permits to be able to work different locations, and you'll lose actual capital. You'll lose money, a lot of money, driving from location to location, employing different barbers and stylists, and you're not recouping that capital, and then taking on clientele, your ROI and acquisition. Acquisition means how much does it cost for you to gain customers, to get the next customer and the next one, and to keep growing it. It costs you every time to gain another client or to gain another customer, all because you don't have all of these different points of attention addressed. If you don't address those points, then your company is 100% doomed to fail. I used to say 1,000,000%, 1,000%. It's not a thing. 100% is the highest you go. 100% means total. It means everything. There is no higher. Like a lot of people like to exaggerate. Say, "Oh, boy, it's 1,000,000%." I understand you want to be more than everything, more than all of it, but all of it is all of it. 100% is all of it. So 100%, you're going to lose money. Okay, and I've seen people. I've had lots and lots, and when I say lots, we're talking double-digit companies, not individuals, not buses, companies, actual companies that have folded, that have said, "Hey, we're not doing this anymore. We're going to go ahead and either join you, partner with you, or network with you to do this, because we don't have what it's not set up correctly. We're losing." So that's what I advise people, and I 100%. What's up, Grace? How you doing? Hey, Miss Veronique is in. Hey, Miss Veronique. Miss Veronique said no time management is good. Yeah, that's just one element. That's just one element. Time management is key when it comes to the mobile salon buses, because everything costs money. Everything, money is money management is a key. Just by going out and getting the right insurance for these buses. I've had people fold because they had the wrong insurance. Two companies, two different guys that they had money, plenty of money, but they had issues with their insurance companies. They got the wrong insurance, and the insurance did not cover them for what type of business they were doing. So one guy had a slip and fall on their bus, and then another guy had, obviously, because we have students that will hit or get into an accident with other people out there on the road. If you don't have the proper insurance, not only will your insurance not cover that damage, but if the person that they hit want to sue, you now have to bring in either your own attorneys, which costs you way more, because your attorneys are not business attorneys. You have to bring in business attorneys, which costs even more to deal with a lawsuit. And God forbid somebody get hurt or killed. It all starts to cost a lot of money. And if something serious happens where someone is really hurt, now you're looking at millions. Y'all know what happens when a FedEx truck hits someone, when a UPS truck hits someone, when an Amazon truck hits someone. They pay their attorneys millions and millions of dollars. They have entire law firms just for that. Just for that, their entire business revolves around the vehicles that they use. So they have to have and keep on hand very very good attorneys, whether they're going to be settling out of court or whether they're going to take it all the way to the hill to make sure that you don't try to break the company. So, but when you're hiring people and they're out there driving, it is a liability. Every last one of them is a liability. Now, we have independent contractors. You guys are all independent contractors, so you represent your own companies. But because you're partnered with us, because we're networking together, they're going to automatically look at us and say, "Hey, that's Mobilon. That's a multi-million-dollar company. We finna get paid. We finna get paid just because Joe Blow we'll go ahead and say it, is an idiot, and he's out here driving crazy. He may be a good guy. He may have went through the school, passed with flying colors, and been doing work on the buses for months, and everything is good and swimming. We're good. But one night he goes and does a club event, and then they bring him a shot. They bring him a drink, and then somebody bring him another drink. And then they bring them another shot, and they crump on the bus. They getting crump, and they just having fun on the bus, cutting hair and drinking and smoking and enjoying themselves. And then the event is over. We're good to go. And now Joe Blow needs to drive home. So Joe Blow gets behind the wheel of the bus, this $100,000+ vehicle, and starts driving home, and his vision is impaired, his decision making is impaired, his coordination is impaired, everything is impaired because he's been drinking and smoking and partying all night. And now he hits someone, and as soon as he hits someone, obviously the buses, they alert the authorities. So there is no, hey, we just switch exchange insurance, and we'll take care of it like that. No, no issue, no problem. No. Anytime any of these buses are in an accident, it immediately alerts the authorities so that we have it on record and we're able to move accordingly from there. So now this guy is literally, no, Jason, this didn't happen to us. I'm just giving an example. A similar situation happened to a friend of mine. We'll go ahead and say a friend of mine. I don't really have friends. I have associates and I have partners and networks and all that. But a guy that we kick it with, one of our associates, a similar situation happened to him. But I'm kind of getting you guys' mind in a format to where you can understand these are occasions and situations that will 100% happen. 100%. There is no deviation. It's 100% going to happen, and it's going to happen multiple. It's going to happen on a regular basis. So something like this happened to him, and we've had issues where our guys ran into someone, and we have not had anything serious happen, but we've had to deal with these types of issues. He was not prepared. His insurance was not prepared, or the right insurance, and all that type of stuff. So he had to shut down. And then I had to, lecture him and educate him because he lost a lot of money from that. A lot of money having multiple buses and investing in that, and then having turnover with barbers and stylists because people coming in and coming out. It's a nightmare. It is a nightmare. If you don't have your shit together, it is a 100% nightmare. And I'm gonna tell you guys something real quick. We have some individuals that I've mentored in the past 2 months that told me that they're going to go and do this on their own. They want to do this, and y'all know me. I squash competition, but I'm not a hater. I'm not a killer of dreams and people. Bottom line is there's enough customers out here for everybody. Everybody. There is absolutely no way that I'm going to build enough buses or have enough buses to where we conquer the entire industry and nobody else exists at all. That's called a monopoly. We don't have a monopoly. Anybody can go out and get a bus and go out here and do their thing. Okay. But it is dangerous. It is very, very time consuming, energy consuming, and finance or money consuming. So I tell people, have your shit together. Make sure that you know what you're doing. You have all your ducks in a row. And like I said, I started mentoring a guy in his company. Him and his wife started a company, and they started with a couple of buses a couple of months ago. So about 2 months ago, and now um, uh, I ain't gonna say they want to quit. I ain't gonna say that. I'll say I told them the right thing. I told them exactly what this industry is. It is murder. It's a lot of money, a whole lot of money. But this industry is a nightmare. It is murder for two specific reasons. The structure, if the structure is not correct, it'll kill you. It'll literally destroy anything you put into it. And then the people itself is deadly. Is 100% deadly. The barbers and the stylists, if you don't know how to have them in that that buckle where you know how to deal with barbers and style, you'll have people calling in. Hey, I gotta meet with somebody. Hey, I can't make this meeting. I got stuff to do. Hey, I'm not gonna be able to. Oh, my family came in and I'm not gonna be able to do these haircuts. Oh, I wished I can get out here and do these hairstyles. Y'all know how this is because y'all are barbers and stylists. There are people who know barbers and stylists who are watching right now. We got quite a few people watching. So you guys know this industry. You're not going to be able to get these people to behave professionally. That's just not what we do. We're barbers and stylists. That means we are independent contractors first, and then we are professionals second. Independent contractors mean we work independently. We do whatever the fuck we want to do. That's a not so good trait if you're trying to partner or work with somebody. If you're wanting to, or if you try to get employees, because there's a lot of barbershops that will employ or pay people to work for them. I just never had success in going down that road. I've never seen anyone that went down. If you guys know of a company or building or business that employs barbers and style that basically pays, like, I mean, we're not talking Fantastic Sam's or Great Clips or Super Cuts or something like that, because that's a franchise chain. Their turnover and churn rate is ridiculous. I mean, it's not even worth mentioning, not even close. So we're talking about a company that can pay and literally have dedicated 100% professional employees. It just doesn't happen. So you have to have independent contractors. So independent contractors, they're going to do whatever they want to do. They're independent. So that makes this whole thing sort of a big ball of juggling, uh, you know, craziness. You're going to be juggling this, juggling that, throwing it up and catching it, throwing it up and catching it on a consistent basis all the time. And I'm not trying to scare because I have some people that are thinking, hey, I can go and do this, or I can go and that. I'm not trying to scare y'all. Um, I'm just basically saying what's real and what this industry is. Okay, this is a mad, crazy industry. Like I said, the structure is the structure is the first thing that'll kill you. The people is the second thing. Having independent contractor, having barbers and stylists, trying to keep them on track, keep them professional, and then going out into the world with these industries. I have buses right now. Now this is real. I have buses right now that are going into areas, new areas that we have not sanctioned, that we have not greenlit. We try to greenlight as many areas as we can, but we can't greenlight them all. Some areas you cannot go into. Period. There are areas that I say this, you better not go into. Right now we have buses that are going into areas and they're getting harassed. They're getting people coming up and just knocking on, beating on the door. Hey, can I get a cut? Open the door. Open the door so I can get a cut. And we get caught. We get those calls. Somebody's beating on the door. Said they're not, and you got a client, so you can't just drive off. Mind you, you have a client in the chair, and three, four hoods with the pants sagging down around their ass. They got, the hats on back with the flag hanging out, and the colors, the game colors, and the insignia and all this stuff. And they, hey, open up. It's just, you have to be able to deal with that. You have to be able to deal with that. And when you're going into certain areas and you don't know those areas, and then once you're in there, uh, I've had horror stories. Now, this hasn't happened to any of our guys, but I've had stories that come into the shop that says, one of my guys, they went in and they wouldn't even let them out. Went into an apartment complex to cut someone's hair and do someone's hair, and then they tried to drive out and they closed the gate, wouldn't even let them out, and they was trying to rob them. And guys, this is a dangerous business if you don't know what you're doing, and you're responsible for that. If you're the owner, you're responsible for these people. You're responsible for these people. If you're an owner operator, if you're operating the buses, then you're now responsible for yourself. You can't just go everywhere, anywhere. You have to be secure. So that's what we do. We secure our location. We call them red and green zones. Red zones and green zones. Red zones, you don't go. Green zones, you're okay. We have it. We have it secured. We have it to where you can go there and not have issues. But red zones, you don't go. Whether it be, just a bad neighborhood, or we're not permitted. We don't have a license or sanction to be able to go there. That's a red zone. You can't just go and park and just start doing hair. And then on the flip side, on the lighter side, going into a place and you don't have a license, you don't have a permit to operate in that area. The police can roll up and they say, "Hey, man, you're not supposed to be here. You're operating a business in an area that you're not licensed to operate. So step off, step down, and we're gonna come aboard and check all your stuff and go through all your drawers and see if you have any illicit materials or any illegal substances or weapons or anything." And they'll ransack your whole place, and hopefully they're not the other kind of cops. Y'all know who they are. It's just it's a nightmarish situation that you have to be prepared for. And all in all, if you want to, throw a fit, man, you can't be. Hey, man, you need to get off. Don't tell me what. Now you done escalated the situation to where they would have wrote your ticket or told you, move along. Now they want to exercise their authority and impound your business. This is not just your vehicle. It's not just your mobile salon or your mobile barbershop. They want to impound your business. They want to take your business away from you and tow it away and lock it up behind a gate to where you can't get it until you pay ridiculous fines to get it. Especially in these small kind of boondockish towns, they are notorious. They are horrible, horrible places to get into it with these cops that not only are they not going to call and verify and make sure that you're legal, make sure that you have everything. Okay, thank you. That not only are they not okay, going to call. They said check my audio. Okay, so if you're going into these small, little rural towns, and where these cops are good old boys, or these on the take officers, or cats that just don't really care about rules and regulations, you're now you have an issue because they just out to make money. That's all they care about, and they don't make money by telling you, hey, just move along. They make money the other way. They make money by issuing tickets, by arresting, by towing your vehicle. That's how they make money. That's how their department makes money. And y'all know me. I'm blue line all the way. I'm with the cops. I'm all day, all night. We love the police over here. We love the officers of the law, the peace officers, the good ones, because we need them. Well, I'm not finna run. If I see shooting and carrying on going there, I'm not finna go over there. You don't see an S on my chest. I'm not fit to go. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Y'all, but there are officers who will literally run towards that shenanigans. like firefighters and shit. You see a burning building, they're not running from the burn. They're running into it. They're literally running into the burning. I don't think so. You can have that. You can kiss hey man. No. But there are people who do that. And I appreciate the hell out of them. That we need that. We need more of that. People who do that. So we appreciate them, and we even have them on our list. We call them AAA haircuts for heroes. That's one of our extensions of our business, where we go out and do haircuts for our heroes. That's police. That's firemen and firewomen. That's EMS, emergency service team. That's the military. Okay, that's Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. We go out. I have an entire section, an entire branch of mobile salons that we're building right now, called Squared Away. That we will be going onto the bases that don't have local or institution barbers and stylists that work there, that are military men and women that do hair. We come on the base and we get them taken care of for free. We do it for free. Now, the government can pay for it. We got programs that we're working with right now, and that we're about to get institutions to work with and get paid to go out and do those services. But donations do the best work. Okay, donations get us in position so that we can go out and do this work. That's why I say at the end of every show, how to donate, and that we appreciate all our donations, because this is what we're building. We're building this type of institution to be able to go out and serve, to be able to go out and serve. So I'm saying this for a reason, because I know I have some individuals watching. That's the name of this episode, this show. It's called Investing in Yourself. When you're investing, you're putting a lot of money into something that you better know what you're doing. You better know what you're doing. And Phil kicked it off because we got something on right now that's going to be a huge investment for us to spread out and get even bigger. Okay, we haven't launched yet. We haven't put our foot in the ground on the ground yet. We literally is just putting everything together to launch it. And I have a ton of people that realize the potential of this industry, realize the benefits of being investing in us, and actually being becoming a part of this business. So we're positioning ourselves to where all of these people can come in and be a part of what we're doing and what we're building. I'm emphasizing that if you're going to invest in anything, invest in a company that knows what they're doing. That's us. We know what we're doing. If you're investing in someone else that's doing this, make sure they know what they're doing. That's it. I don't tell anybody, no, don't invest in them. Come and give us the money. Dude, we're good. We're knocking it out, and we're getting bigger. We're yeah. If y'all saw what we got on the grill right now, you'll be impressed. We're growing even bigger. We're taking on more investors, and now with this location and this massive building, we're going to not only be able to build more buses and spread out even bigger. We're now able to, as of, I'll say today, but it's really this weekend. As of today, we are now able to take on more investors. Okay, we're able to actually, people who are wanting to invest in something that's literally the illegal word that we can't say. Y'all know that word, that G word. People are wanting to invest in something that is literally that word, the G word, because of the way that the business is set up, the way that the investment is set up. So we can't say guarantee, but we literally we structure it out so that when you are about to put in money like $100,000 and more, and I told you guys, we got several $1 million investors that are on the line. That there's a lot of check marks and things that we have to do to qualify and vet and make sure that everything is good when you're taking in $1 million investor. We got those as well. And with this building, we're able to open up and accept more, to be able to say, hey, you're putting in XYZ dollars. We're going to be able to pay out XYZ dollars because of the business that's structured and it's insured. You don't get an investment that's insured. It almost never happens, because if you did, that's like bonds or government bonds or something like that that's insured, but you're not going to make any money off of it. You're looking at small, tiny percentages of whatever you're putting in. This is real, for real business that you're investing in, that's making ridiculous returns, but it's proven, is assured, is basically structured out to where you can actually see how it's done. Now that leads us back to the beginning before we run out of time. When you start a business like this, and we're able to lay it out, there are assurances that we put in place, heavy assurances, that make sure that we succeed, and that we are successful with our business. Not just us, but you guys as well. So, and most of the stuff, some of it is confidential. We don't speak about it because it's patent. Some of it's patented, but some of it's confidential that we don't speak about because it's what we do. It's our trademark. It's what keeps us successful. But some of the things are common sense, but people can't do it because they just don't. It's not feasible to do. So, take for instance our network. We have our own full scale hair art network that promotes the buses and the barbers and styles that operate the buses. You can't go out and say, "Hey, come and work for me and my buses. Come work for me and my mobile salon company," but then you can't assure them customers. You can't have people come and work for you or your company, or partner with you, or network with you, or anything, and you can't assure them. Assure them, meaning guarantee them customers. You can't do that, because now you have people that are either on the payroll or just waiting around hoping that they can get some customers. And you can go out and spend thousands of dollars every week and advertise your business, but then that's a dangerous road as well. And I got stuff that's in the school and that's in our network, that's on the website, that shows people don't do that. Don't do that. It's a dangerous move. Because once you go out and you do a advertisement or a commercial and you get 3,000 people, that's a small number. 3,000 people that are calling and that are wanting to set an appointment to get their hair done, but you only have 7 buses. You do you see the problem in that? You done did all these commercials, and you done spent all this money to get customers, and trust me, the customers are out there. Like I said, there's enough customers for everybody. You done did commercials, and now you got 3,000 people that are calling all in the same day, 2 days, 3 days, and you only have 7 buses. 7 buses can't do 3,000 people. I don't care how fast they are. They can be like me. We have the world's fastest hair art design haircut. I did that in 2004 or 5. 2004 or 5, one of those years. We called Guinness Book of World Records, and they came out to the hotel that we were staying in, and I got video footage. We were on the news and everything, and I did the world's fastest hair art design haircut, and got the Guinness World Record for that. And it wasn't super huge, where it was just a little section of Guinness, because hair art is not that big, or was not that big. We're making it big now, and we're going to rehash and redo that challenge all over again. I got a lot of stuff, guys. I got a whole lot of stuff. I see a lot of people that are coming in. Thank you all for coming in. I'm just putting in an archive for people to know about as we move this thing along. And I had another Oh man, I didn't even set up my deal. I wanted to address the investing in yourself because I just had so many people contacting and that was talking about this particular thing of getting a mobile salon company. And that's great, that's fine. But if you're gonna get a mobile salon company, be careful. Know what you're doing because it's not for the faint of heart. Let's see. I'm trying to log in so I can take you guys to the back here. Oh man, we don't have a lot of time. Hold on, trying to log in, guys. If y'all have questions, comments, uh, suggestions, go ahead and put them on the chat. Put them in the chat. Address them. Grapevine Salon, what's happening? Grapevine Salon, welcome into the stream. Shake and Bake, what's up? All right, well, all right. Terry Curry, what's up? What's happening? Welcome into the stream. How you doing? How you feeling? Ms. Veronique said, not a good company, good look. Okay. Oh, you're talking about, oh yeah, when we was talking about the companies that are putting businesses together. You gotta know what you're doing. You got to know what you're doing. It's so many avenues that we're going to show people just so that they know who they're investing in. Is it true? What the? Hold on. Let me see if I got the right stuff. Oh, okay, I do. Okay. If you will, please, someone give me moderators. If y'all can give me another section, please, I'll get them set up. Thank you. I have let me see. No, I'm not. I didn't do any commercials. No, I did not. I told y'all I get to run it. Then I don't have clips and other stuff that I need to show. But let me see what I got. Let me see. Let me pull one out real quick, and then I'll bring that back in for you. Let me go get it because it's not logging me in, guys. I'll be right back. Matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all the video I was talking to y'all about. It's real quick about the mobile salons. This is not a new thing. Mobile salons has been out here for a long time. So I'm going to show y'all this real quick, and then we'll be right back.
This is the town of Riverton, New Jersey. A rather historic town it turns out to be, for here is held the first public showing of the world's first mobile barbershop. Rural sections and heavily concentrated new housing areas are among potential stops for the hair-cutting at your door service. Little shavers meeting the barber man in his one-chair traveling barbershop, complete with hot and cold running water, electrical current, and all the excitement of something new. Gee, it's like being first in line for a World Series, getting the very first haircut in the new barber shop that's got wheels and all. He's finished now, and it's a swell haircut. Maybe he'll even give us a ride.
All right, we're back. We're back. Okay. Let me switch over right quick, guys. See if I switch over. Okay, can you hear me? Hello. All right, guys, can y'all see, man? Check. Let me put me on the other end over here. I know I'm still working on this stuff, y'all. Give me a minute. I got my we're gonna do some painting. We just got the paint guns in. We got the Wagner set. Y'all know I was working with that other. I'm gonna go show y'all. Man, that made me so angry. Hold on. I had this doggone setup for this. Let me switch my camera right quick. Video. I know. Thank you. They said we're gonna run out of time. Man, I know it. I know it. I know it. See, back facing. There we go. Okay. Can y'all see me? Okay. Okay. So yeah, we got the Wagner with the other painting setup. We just got this one. Oh, and I was gonna show y'all the hair art stuff too. Man, I'm telling y'all, I be riffing and running. That's the hair art, some of the hair art stuff. Here's a hair art cowhide competition. One of the big platforms. Let me show this right quick while I got y'all here. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, guys. Put y'all on my tripod really quick. All right. Mustard Gray. Really? What's up, Mustard Gray? What's happening? You can go to our website at mobalon.com, mobalon.com, and you can sign up for any of those programs that we have. You can see them on that website, and that's including the hair artist, becoming a hair artist, as well as getting into the mobile salon. Okay, let's see right here. Let's go right here. Okay, so here is a cowhide, one of the big ones. This is the large. Y'all see the material. This is the material for the cowhide, and then this is the hair. See the hair on there? So you're basically cutting your design into the cowhide. Okay, this is for the gallery. This is for the hair art gallery. So we got a bunch of these that we're framing up and putting into the gallery, into the hair art gallery. So like this one is the Mickey Mouse. So it'll be framed. It'll be framed differently in the frames that go in the gallery. You understand what I'm saying? So all of the hair. This is just hair art. Hold on. Can you hear me? I'll turn this one on. Okay, how's that? Okay, is that better? Okay, so this is the hair art cowhides that you cut in, and then we put them in the frames, and then put them in the hair art gallery. That's behind me. Okay, so artwork like this is what you'll be doing. Okay, artwork like this, larger pieces, is what you'll be doing. Okay, so you'll be cutting your design into these pieces of leather, hair. This is actual cowhide. This is actual hair on the cowhide, and it acts just like hair. Acts just like cutting hair in someone's head. These are pieces, guys, that are genuine. They cannot be faked. They cannot be mass produced. They cannot be just literally turned into a Chinese made tons of hair art originals going out. No, no. Each one of these is an original. Someone had to actually cut it with their hands and make this. It's signed. It's sealed, and then it's framed, and it's an actual piece of artwork. Okay, just like the Mona Lisa, just like Picasso and all of them, that's put on canvas and hung up as a work of art. So we're doing the portraits, we're doing the landscaping, we're doing the artwork, we're doing the logos, the company and corporate logos and all of that in hair art, and putting them into frames and turning it into a art format. Okay, so this is what you guys will be doing. You can purchase these at Mobilon. I'm sorry, at HairArt.com, MrHairArt.com, MrHairArt.com, MrHairArt.com. When you purchase these, that's what you'll be designing in, submitting to us, and then we grade them, put a price on it, and then it goes out for sale. If you're a hair artist, these works, that's the difference between this piece of work right here costing $3,000 because it's just someone who did it, versus a hair artist who did it. Now it costs $30,000. Okay, y'all see what I'm saying? It's a very big difference between a regular person or a regular barber doing hair art and a hair artist, a licensed hair artist doing hair art. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing and evolving and building, and you guys are on the front end, the training of this whole thing. Man, we're about to be out of time. I want to come and show y'all where my field go. And now it's done froze up. What is going on? Hold on, guys. We may have to do something else because this doggone thing does not want to cooperate. Okay. Somebody else had a question. Mari Ellisworth. You can go to Mr. Hair Art, MrHairArt.com. That's our website, and you can get cowhide from that website. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all can see that. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna get it all set up to where this stuff kind of flows, but we gotta get there first. I think there's a conflict on my because this is a new phone, everybody. This is not the phone that I was using before. This is a new phone. It's still a Galaxy Flip or Galaxy Fold, but I haven't programmed everything in. I told you I'm constantly upgrading and getting everything in. I haven't set this one up properly yet, so I should have it set up by tomorrow, and hopefully it'll be working for you guys. Let me go see if I can. Let's see here. I'm gonna turn my audio on. If it'll turn on. Sure it'll turn on. We're redoing the floors in the art gallery, the hair art gallery. We're redoing the floors. I don't think we're gonna stick with this tile or this tile. This is the stone tile. It's just a regular peel and stick tile because we like that. It's the laminate, and no hits, no mess, and just get it done. But I think we're going to change that out. And then we have the art that I just showed you guys going on all the walls. And then we have pillars that'll be in here as well. So people will be able to come from the back or the warehouse or from the front and be able to come in and check out the artwork. But the real deal is going to happen when people are coming out from our the museum. and say that it's going. I don't know if it's going or not. Hopefully it is. Okay, so people will be coming from all directions to uh, see this artwork, see this. Okay, I don't know, guys. This I'm gonna turn this audio off. I have to fix the programming for this new one. Yeah, I see we're out of time. I have to fix the programming for this the new phone that I just got. I'm gonna fix the programming and then we should be able to. Y'all see my the stick for going a mobile. So I'll be able to walk you guys around and we'll be able to see all of the different events that we got coming up, all the different stuff. We got our sets coming in, we got the new buses coming in. What's going on with this signal? Maybe this is not good. The signal is not good, guys. What's going on with it? Check, 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 check. Oh, okay, we're gonna switch back over because this doggone thing is being done. Let's switch back over. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, guys. I'll have it. I'll have it shortly. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna log this one out, and then we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Let's see here. Let me switch over to here. I can't, Jason. I can't switch. This camera is not a mobile camera. This is a webcam. This is my webcam, so it's linked. It's hooked into the computer, so I can't use this one to walk around. I can only use my phone. So that's not a thing. I understand what you're saying, but it's just I can't use that camera. But we all I have to do is reprogram my phone. It's a new phone, so my other phone. If you watched my other video, I was able to walk around with my other phone. There was zero lag. There was zero problems with audio. Everything worked fine because it was the other phone. But um, the other phone cracked, so the inside screen cracked, and there was a big black line through the when you open up the fold. When you open up this phone, I'm sorry, guys. When people ask me questions, I like to answer questions because I don't have nothing to hide. I tell people. So this is the new phone. So when you open it, it's there. Okay, this is the Galaxy Fold. So that this is the new phone. My old phone had a big black line straight through it, and it wouldn't work. Not the front screen stopped operating. So had to go out and get a whole nother $2,000 phone. These phones cost $2,000, and they hadn't went down. And then we went up there because we had warranties and insurance and stuff all on the phone. They was like, "Oh, we can't insure that because there was a scratch on it, or it looked like it wasn't regular wear and tear, regular one." So they were basically accusing us of the phone just because it was clearly broken and the screen clearly didn't work, but if you're wanting to use insurance, this is like another thing that I told you guys about the right insurance companies and stuff. If you want to use insurance or have proper warranties and whatnot, they have so many caveats that have to be in place in order for it to work. So with like the phone, the screen can't have any scratches or any indentions. It can't look like it was dropped. It can't have any nicks or cuts or anything in there. It can't have the screen peeling up. It can't look like it had water damage or anything in there. There's little tabs inside of phones that are little cloth type tabs that if they get wet, it's an indicator that the phone has been submersed in water. And if the phone is dropped in a toilet or in a tub or in the water at the beach or anything like that, if the phone gets wet or submersed and it's not water approved, then it voids the warranty and you can't exchange it out. And you're pretty much stuck. Stuff like that. All that exists everywhere. So you kind of got to be careful dealing with warranties issues. So all in all, I had to get another $2,000 phone, and then start all over again with this one. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll try to cover what I want or what I'm gonna set up for you guys to do and use, and then y'all will be able to jump on it while y'all are where you're at. What paint? Oh, on my hand. Yeah, I've already started. I told y'all I do this. I paint. I work on buses. I do printing. I do computer work, graphic. I do it. I do everything. I have to. I have to know what the hell I'm doing. I have to know what the hell the company is doing. So I get my hands dirty and I get in there and do it. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. Um, Everybody, I'll have something, the program for you guys to be able to follow and actually start getting into making money. I'll say this: if you have not signed up to be a hair artist, you need to sign up right now. You need to sign up. Yes, it's $1,000, and it is a course, but now we will be able to roll that course into the mobile salon course. So the hair artist course, where you'll be licensed as a hair artist, we'll be able to roll that course into the hair art, into the mobile salon course. If you're already in the school, boom, you're good to go. You'll be it's still $1,000, but you'll be discounted to the point to where you'll be able to excel and grow from the regular beginner hair artist all the way up to master hair artist, and that's ridiculous money on that end. Okay, so y'all will see the transition once we start transitioning out. If you wait on it, I cannot guarantee the price and I cannot guarantee the position. I will not guarantee it. So if you wait on it, it'll just be on you if you wait. But if you jump on it, then we got you covered. And your contracts and getting into mobile salon buses and going into a larger scale of operation for your mobile salon buses and contracting with companies and doing hair art advertising. So that's a whole nother world. We'll talk about it tomorrow, but just know we started advertising that portion already. And as we fill up, y'all already know the rules. As we fill up, we will not have availability until later, and then the line gets longer and longer, and then you'll have to wait to get in. All right, guys, that'll do it for today. I'll be here tomorrow. Chad Jessers. It looks like Jessers, but Chad. My investor program is on the website as well. So you can go to mobilon.com, mobalon.com. There it is right there. And click on investors, and you can get that program information to be an investor. I don't know you, and I don't know what you're asking about as far as how do we invest. Go to that website and you'll see. Go to our website as front page, and you can pretty much predict or see what you need. If you have questions beyond that, give me a call and let me know who you are and what you're looking for. You may have to leave a message because I get a lot of phone calls, and if you leave a message, it'll type. Now, hey guys, my voicemail now types up the message and send it to me. So now I can read. I don't have to sit there and listen to 22 messages every time I go to bed. So it'll type it up and send me a text for all the messages that we get. So I can actually see what you guys have said on the messages. So yeah, I'm now getting through all of these messages that I'm backed up on. So anyway, let me get up out of here. Thank you guys for coming. I will be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock. I'll be here tomorrow at 6 o'clock, and I'll answer some more of your questions. We'll go over the hair art advertising, the contracts, the mobile salons, the investor, all that stuff. We'll go over that, and then I have a surprise for you guys. So y'all sit back and be ready for that tomorrow. I'm Ronnie Mac, owner of the Shops and Salons Network, the Hair Art Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network. Bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself, and if you can, take care of someone else. If we all do that, we all will be taken care of. If you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, go to mobileon.com, mobalon.com, and sign up. The application's at the top of the page on the right-hand side. Just click on it, fill it out, and then submit it back in. And if everything is good, someone will contact you and let you know what the next steps are. If you haven't donated, please donate. That's what we was talking about today. We have our own charity called Triple H Charity, stands for Haircuts for the Helpless and Homeless. We also have the extension company, which is Haircuts for Heroes. That is for all of the police and the firemen and our military and all that good stuff. Your donations are used to build the buses, the buses that go out and do haircuts for heroes and haircuts for the helpless and homeless. And we also use your donations to pay the barbers and stylists to do all these haircuts for the helpless and homeless. So your donations are greatly appreciated, and you can see them at work. Okay, it's not like giving to a charity and then you don't know what they're doing with your money. Here, you can see your donations at work, so they are greatly appreciated. All right, guys, that'll do it for today. I will see you all tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So please, everybody, take care of yourself. Be careful out there. Remember our motto: respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.